Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Psai. Welcome to another video. Sam the Destroyer of Psai took down another tournament. What'd you do?
I got first place playing 60 card yubel.
That is amazing. Are you even bothering with grass?
I am not, because we have a bunch of cards in here we don't want to engrave.
That is amazing that you were able to top with a 60 card deck. Let's go ahead and see your spikes, man.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so let's start with, this is a 1-of, but it's like, if I draw it, it just gets me whichever engine I need. It's great.
Yeah.
It can get me Lurie, which is full fiendsmith combo, or Samsara D Lotus, which is full yubel combo, or it can get me an extender if I have both of those.
That's awesome.
Now for the sort of normal summon engines, we've got 3 Dark Beckoning Beast, 1 Gates.
Yep. Thanks, Konami.
Yep, we don't play the Summoning Beast anymore, especially in 60. If I draw this, God did not want me to have it today.
Yeah.
But it's still a solid normal summon, you definitely still play it. And now the spice.
Holy cow.
You won't see this in 40. 3 Tour Guide, 1 Fiendish Rhino Warrior.
That's awesome.
This is worse than this, but it's still full fiendsmith combo, and you don't have to fiend block yourself if you go through this one.
Nice.
If you're uninterrupted. So definitely still worth playing, especially in 60.
That's awesome.
Now the yubel stuff, I think most of this is fairly standard. 3 Samsara. The only thing that might not be is we are playing 2
Oh, that's
Stormer.
why you're always seeing that. Okay.
Yeah, I honestly want to play a 3rd because it's so nice to just have a second body that's free most of the time.
Yeah, it's
that
an
gets you
extender.
to
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trying to get a 3rd one in, but I don't know what I'd cut. Yubel monsters were on 2 Spirit of Yubel.
What? Okay.
I kind of wish this was 3.
Yeah.
We used to be playing 3, but we took out the 3rd to make room for the Rhino
Okay.
Warrior, kind of
Yeah.
a brick for a brick. 1 Yubel, 1 Terra Incarnate. That's pretty standard even with the 40 card list.
Yeah.
Terraforming, and 3 of the field spell.
Of
also
course.
Pretty standard. We're playing Chronicle. It's a nice extra spell to get if you also draw Nightmare Pain, which we're also playing 2 of. I like to have this for recovery. It's okay if you open it in some hands, but yeah. Unchained stuff in the main deck, it's just Sharvara, and we're playing Escape now instead of Chamber. I like this because it helps play around board breakers a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than the other one, especially now that we don't have Apo to just be like a free thing to link stuff into.
Yes.
Fiendsmith stuff. This is also mostly standard. 3 Engraver, 1 Lurie. 3 Tract is not always standard, but it's a 1 card combo in this deck, so we played at 3.
Yeah.
And now, the non-engine.
Wow, that non-engine is huge.
If you can't tell, the theory is we just play a bunch of starters and a bunch of non-engine, and hopefully we draw our bricks less.
It seems to work.
It does seem to work. So I'm going to scoot these out of the
All
way,
right,
because we're going
sounds
to need to
good.
make some room.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 3 Droll,
Yep.
3 Bestials. I decided on 2 Druisworm, 1 Magnuma, just
Okay.
because I like those the best. 3 Ghost Ogre. This is a little bit sus, but Tenpai is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to beat that. It's good in the mirror match.
Yeah.
I think there's an argument to swap it out for Mourner. Ash Blossom, standard.
Yeah, standard.
Effect Veiler, standard.
Okay.
Pretty much. Nibiru,
Wow.
pretty good. Imperm.
Okay.
And then we're also playing 3 Crossout and 3 Talents, because if you're playing every hand trap, you
That's
may as well be able
insane.
to negate every hand trap.
Wow. Wow, so you have dude, you play so many hand traps in this deck.
Yeah. Let's see. I've never actually done a full count, but let's see. 6, 12, 18, 21.
21.
And then, 24,
And then some board
26
breakers,
if you
yeah.
count the non-engine.
That's crazy.
Other stuff? That's right. So that's it for the main deck.
Nice, nice.
And now, extra deck. I think you're going to see mostly the same stuff you're seeing in 40 card Yubel lists, but
Yeah.
I'll try to call out things that are interesting. I have the most interesting thing in here on top. I am playing Big Goddess for
Yes.
second.
That's awesome.
I think it's decent enough as like a kind of board breaking tool going second. I think you want something in there.
Yeah.
And this is the thing I think you can put in that uses the least extra deck spaces. Let's see. This is not sorted, but SP is standard. Muckraker,
Yeah,
you need this for
you
pretty
gotta
much all
have
your
it.
lines. I have 2 Phantoms in here.
Okay.
Pretty standard. There's you definitely 3 comes up, but I feel like I need the space for extra things, so I can get by with 2.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Unchained guys. These guys are,
Yeah, Yaman Soul.
Yama and Soul standard. let's see, the fiendsmith friends. Let's see, we've got Moon, we've got, let's see, Requiem, Sequence.
Yeah.
You know, the one, Necroquip,
Yup.
Area Leader, the ones that make it all one card combo. Desiree.
Boss monster.
Yeah, you still end on this. If you get through your full combo uninterrupted first somehow, this is great to end on because you probably know they have breakers or they have nothing, and either way, this is a great thing for that. And then Xyz monsters, we're playing Caesar and Barudris. There are a lot of times you can get to both of these on an end board, and that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the extra deck, mostly standard. This is kind of a flex spot. You could put something else in here, maybe the third Phantom, but I really like having a going second utility thing in there.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's still full Fiendsmith combo.
Yes, it is.
Now the side deck, this is where the rest of the spice lives. So we're playing every hand trap in the main, right? So what are we going to side deck?
Back row hate.
Every board breaker, Dark Ruler, Evenly, Lightning Storm, Duster, Thrust to search the
Wow.
and
Extra deck cards.
We are siding extra deck guys. So this one is interesting. I could talk a lot about that. We don't have a ton of time, but all I'll say for now is there are lines using this that get around Kawaki Meru Drago, which is the way Tenpai is beating you most of the time.
Yeah.
So I like having that, and it's back row hate. You know, you can just put it in your extra deck if you feel like you need more of it. This is the time card now.
You are too funny.
Now that Lacrimo's out. And this one, I side deck it in case I'm against like shifter matchups where I want a little extra recursion through shifter. This can recover your banished yubels. We're never using the fusion summon effect. We're not even playing a target for it. But the recursion is still nice enough that I think you side this in a shifter matchup.
That is broken. Thank you so much for taking us through your first place deck profile, Sam. Subscribe for more.